Hey, welcome back. It's me, the one and only Jazzy J. I'm about to give you guys a media review of all the brand new TV shows coming on NBC, Fox, and the CW. Starting right here, only on the Jazz Connect. Starting right now. Okay, of course, I'm back. It's me, Jazzy J, and I'm about to tell you guys about all of these new hot shows coming out starting this week and of last week. Let's just get it started. Our media review of the week, baby. Okay, so the first show that started, which started last week Wednesday, is this show called Hater. Now, I have to say, it's hilarious. It's something that everyone wants to see because it's your favorite celebrities. You know how everyone always saying, oh, these celebrities great. It's their haters getting a chance to speak what they really think about the celebrity. Now, don't get it twisted. Now, you know I did make a video about haters, and I don't like haters. But I find it hilarious that these people actually speak their opinions about these celebrities. But here's the twist, okay? Mario Lopez records these people talking smack about these artists and these performers and things like that, celebrity stars, and he shows it to the celebrity and they just being shocked about the stuff that these people say. So basically these celebrities get the chance to confront their biggest haters and try to change their mind by the end of the show. And I had, last week, I'm busy, I'm a college student, but I did take the time today to check out the first episode, which included Snooki from Jersey Shore and one of the guys of The Bachelor. I'm not quite sure his name, but it was really hilarious. The man on there really couldn't stand Snooki, and Snooki was determined to change this guy's mind, and at the end of the day, he got a change of heart for Snooki. I think it's hilarious that these celebrities got the chance to talk to these people and ask them, why do you hate me so much? And I think it's an enlightening experience for both the fan and also the celebrity to see that maybe they shouldn't portray themselves in such a negative light, and so people won't think of them negatively. But it's really cool. It's down to earth. It's lit, and you see that these celebrities are just human beings like you and I, wanting to be liked and understanding each other. So the list of stars include, this is a good lineup. Basketball star Ron Artest, actress Eva Longoria, the one and only Janice Dickinson, excuse me, Snooki, of course, as like I said, and the one and only Kim Kardashian. Now this is gonna be something hilarious. I seen the first episode. I thought it was pretty good. It's funny, but it also lets you see how your favorite celebrity really do live, and it's enlightening for not only that hater, but any other hater that hate them, It's really funny. You guys have to check it out. The next show that I'm going to tell you guys about is NBC The Sing-Off. Now this premiered this Monday, the 19th, September 19th, and basically it's literally what it says, a sing-off. 100% voice, 100% all the time. It's a group of people that come together singing a cappella. Everything down to the beat is created with the voice. And it's amazing the way that these people sing their hearts off. The judges include Sean Stockman of Boyz II Men from the 90s group Boyz II Men. I'm sure that you guys know who they are. Former singer, well, I don't know if he still sings, but it's hosted by Nick Lachey. And it's really good. I think this is about its 4th season. You have to check it out. It comes on Mondays. I checked it out, a little bit of it yesterday. The people on there, they're younger, 20 college students and things like that. It goes from many different age range. I think everybody should watch The Sing-Off. You got to check it out. It's something for everybody out of it. And it just showcases the talent around the world, the talent that many of us feel that it might be hence to my last show, people complaining about talents and things of that nature. So if you're into that and seeing 100% talent, 100% voice, no auto-tune or anything, go ahead and check that out. Last but certainly not least, okay, is Fox. Simon Cowell created The X Factor. And if you want to see American Idol on steroids, this is the show for you. It's premiering tomorrow. I haven't seen it yet, of course, because it's premiering tomorrow. But I swear I will be watching it. It's every Wednesday night. It's in a bit with a competition with Hater, which premieres on, and you know, premiered on a Wednesday night as well. They both run at the same time, which is at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So it's something to watch, to flick back and forth between. But back to the X Factor. The X Factor is Simon Cowell creation. Like I said, the judges include Pussycat Doll singer Nicole, Paula Abdul returned to stage, judging singing voices like old time, and super producer, music mogul L.A. Reid. Now this is gonna be something. I think it's gonna be pure greatness. I heard that I don't think it's an age limit on this. It's just pure talent. It's like I said before, American Idol on steroids, and I will be watching every minute of it. I will be seeing every minute of it. I think it's going to be funny. I think it's going to be entertaining. I think it's going to be true talent found off of this show. More than just one winner, but it's going to be several different artists that be discovered off the show. And you know, I love my music. I love singing. If you like to listen to music and watch talent like myself, this is something that you want to check out. So overall, that's my media review of the week. Check out all three of these shows: The Sing Off, Hater, and the one and only The X Factor, premiering Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Call me up. Our topic is going to be switched over today a little bit. We're going to talk about reality TV. Now, since the shows that we're talking about right now is reality TV, we're going to get into that object of reality TV. It's going to be a deep discussion coming up next on the Jazz Connect, so you just stay there, and we're going to wait for another person to call up the show, and we can have our chat about reality TV, one being basketball wives and their persona that's being displayed on TV, and how do people feel about that persona being displayed on television. So I'm gonna have you guys call me up, have a discussion on the phone, talk and see what everybody's opinion is about that situation. And I really hope that you guys get something out of this conversation, in which I would say my personal view of reality TV. It does seem to be a little demeaning for women to see them fighting and things like that on television constantly. I think that it could be a better portrayal of the wives that are rich and well off. And I know that drama makes good TV, but I'm kind of tired of seeing the women fighting each other every 2 seconds. It's getting kind of old. I'm just hoping that everybody come together and watch this show, and try to come together and watch the show and try to see like the immaturity that is displayed on there. I mean, it's nothing that, personally, I haven't met someone that's 40 years old just fighting in restaurants just to do it. I think that the show it has its parts where you find entertainment and drama, because that's what most people like to see. People like to see entertainment and drama, but we had to draw a line on that. And I'm gonna see what my viewers think, have them call up the show, and give their blunt opinions of how they feel about the Real Housewives of whatever, even Basketball Wives, because Basketball Wives is the show that's on right now, and it's just like, why oh why? It may be entertaining, but it's kind of ridiculous to see grown women fighting each other, and it's just like, hey, if you like drama, you can check that out on VH1 too. That's another review for me. But I'm gonna definitely try to get hooked up with one of these fans, and for the show, have you guys call up, tell me what you think of Housewives series, reality TV in general, and most importantly, the Basketball Wives saga continue. Alright, call me up. Okay, so this is the girl Jazzy J. I had told you guys to call in, but I decided to get an opinion straight face-to-face from one of the people that goes to the same school with me, lives in a dorm. So this is Talisha, and basically the topic is the reality TV shows. Me particularly, I was going to talk about the Real Housewives of Atlanta, but she's kind of like anti-reality shows, period. So I want to know your opinion of reality TV shows, particularly females' perceptions on reality TV shows such as the Jersey Shore, Basketball Wives, and other Real Housewives of Atlanta shows. So, nice to meet you. I already know you, but say hi to the camera and then give me your opinion.
Alright, my opinion on I hate reality TV shows. I mean, really, really, really hate them. Like, seriously, they denounce how people in real life act. Because you're not going to look up and actually see a bunch of people fist fighting. Okay, you might, like, if they're drunk or if it's, like, really in a really hostile situation. But really, most of those are scripted. And the way they portray women is just disgusting.
So when you say disgusting, do you mean it's disgusting because they're fighting, or is the way that they just carry themselves as ladies, period?
Well, they're not really carrying themselves as ladies. They're more like carrying themselves like how the media wants them to look. How they look like, pretty much they look like sex dolls. That's what they look like. They they cake on their makeup. They wear short. From what I've seen, they wear short, tight clothes. Like, if they're a real lady, they should be presenting themselves like wearing suits and dressing nicely, like promoting positive feedback from
I agree with you with the attitude thing, but they do dress nice. They dress nice because they're rich. They do dress nice, although they just present themselves wrong with their bad attitude. And that's the thing where that gets me the most, is on the outside they look decent, but on the inside there's some really ugly people. And they're fighting on TV, and they're giving a perception of females as us being, like you said, like sex dolls and things of that nature. But would you ever just sit and watch the show, like completely watch the entire show, and try to get anything out of it? What do you get out of it if you ever watch the entire show?
I won't get anything out of it, but know how to throw a punch.
That's all you get out of it.
If I already know how to curse like a sailor. Shoot, I could just sling them curse words out like nothing.
So you get nothing out of the show at all. You don't get no type of form of entertainment, because I know for a fact that, I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I don't like it, I don't watch the show. But I mean, what entertainment do you get out of watching the Real Housewives or whatever? You don't get no. You telling me right now you get no entertainment out of it?
I get no feedback out of it.
You get no feedback, no entertainment.
No
out
entertainment.
Of it
No.
Why? Because it's. Drama is entertainment. People want to see drama. See, I'm being dramatic right now.
I don't want to look on TV and turn on the TV and the first thing I see is two women arguing or two women fighting. They should be promoting positive things, like a girl going out and getting her education, or a female going out doing a proper job and stuff like that.
I agree with you 100%, because I see it on TV a lot where they portray them more as like bubbleheaded and don't know what, and they're fighting over men every 2 seconds over just a bunch of scandalous things. So what would you say to a woman that you see? If a woman from reality TV walked up to you today and spoke with you, would you be considered like, just get out my face right now, or would you try to hear why they act the way they act on TV?
I will look her straight in the face and say, hi, how are you? Is what you putting on TV scripted? Because I don't think half that stuff they really do in real life.
So you think that that the show is scripted, and the producers and the directors of the show is telling them what to do to get the ratings for the show?
Yes.
You believe that?
Yes, I do.
100%?
Yep.
No denying.
No denying.
So you're saying that the producers and the writers for the show is scripting the television shows and telling these women to fight. But I believe you, because I mean, part of me wants to believe you and what you're saying, and I think that they do script some of it, because it seems kind of odd to me. It used to be like 5 shows of Atlanta Housewives or whatever going on, and it wouldn't be that much fighting. Or they'll have the New York Housewives going on, and it wouldn't be that much fighting. And it seemed like all of the shows, you know, they're all connected. You know, they all have some similarities because they're housewives. All of a sudden, all of them fighting each other. So I was like, okay, this is scripted. Now, the first time you see them fight, you're like, oh my God, this has to be real. Like, this is crazy. Like, you can't believe it. But then after all 5 different shows fighting each other, 6 different shows fighting each other, you kind of get that it's a bit scripted. That's my opinion. But it is a reality show, which means there is some reality in their lives. But there's certain parts where I feel like they try to add the dramatics onto it. Like, what 40-year-old woman do you know nowadays just throwing heels for no reason? You can't do that in the real life.
Last time I checked, it was in an insane asylum.
If we talking about real TV. Now, if this was real life, I'm 20 years old, okay? If I walked up to you or anybody and we got in an argument or disagreement and we just swing off, I'm gonna be in jail. But it seems funny that we can watch TV and see people getting in fist fights and nothing happened at all. Maybe it's in their contract that they're allowed to fight.
Yeah, maybe. And the fact that they out teaching, like, it's like they gotta understand that it's not just teenagers there. I know they promoting towards the teenage group, but they gotta also understand that it's not just teenagers watching, it's also little kids. And these little kids, they keep watching, every time they look up, there's a fight on the TV. And especially reality TV, so they're saying, look, it's people. And so they're going to go out, and it's like they're promoting violence.
So do you think these women should be embarrassed about their behavior? Or,
yes.
Yes,
I think they should be embarrassed by it.
So you should think they just need to just be embarrassed. You don't think that they... Like, they do show their family lives, and some of them are good mothers. It's just the friendship thing that just never clicks with them, because a lot of them are terrible friends. I wouldn't promote a show for that to get any type of idea how to treat a true friend, because it's not where to go. But it's entertainment for me. I like to watch it because of the drama. I mean, it's just like, wow. I don't know. It's like a thrill that everybody gets from watching a television show. It's like the release. It's like you knowing that in real life you can't fight somebody, but to be able to see somebody get into a fight with no repercussions, it's like that thrill that everybody looks for, everybody wants.
Yeah, but like I was saying, like, you're old enough to know better. But little kids, they're not gonna know what to do or nothing like that.
But that's when the parents come into play, because
but
for instance, with music, it's easier for you to just get and download. But a television show, a parent can walk in a room and just change the channel on their child and be like, you can't watch this. Or even have a block on their cable station for a child not to be able to watch it. Now, who do we look for? Do we look at these women that's on TV for acting crazy and, just nuts? Or do we blame it on the parents for letting their kids be able to watch it, for them to act a certain way? And what does that say about the parents for letting their 9-year-old watch 40-year-old women fight each other and throwing heels and throwing elbows and things of that nature?
Yeah, that's true. But you gotta also remember, not every parent has that know how to program their TV to block that census stuff, or they and the kid could always go over to their friend's house, or they could go their babysitter.
Yeah.
If they're in a hotel room, you can't block a TV station.
But who lives in a hotel besides a celebrity child? Who do you know living in a hotel?
Well, no, I'm just saying. Say they go into, I don't know, a fun park where they have to stay overnight because they live more than 12 hours away.
Yeah.
So they could watch wherever they want if their parents not in the room, if they got their own private room.
That's a good point, but I never thought of life that way. But I just feel like some of them should be embarrassed of what the things that they do and say. The other thing I did was a media review about the show Hater. Now, basically, what the show is about celebrities getting a chance to ambush their biggest hater. Now, would you be one of them people that be like, I hate this person right now on my show? Like, I do not like this. This is why I don't like them, because of what they present, like how they present themselves. Because most of the people that's on that show is like reality TV stars. So, do you think that the show is a good show that we should watch, like the Hater show? Because it just started.
Well, what are they doing?
They're, like I just said, they're confronting.
They're trying to
change the they're trying to change the persona in which people view them. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They're basically meeting up with the fan or whatever that hates them so much, and basically trying to give them a new point of view of who they are. You see?
That's better promotion. That's a better idea, because it will diminish what they doing on reality. So they see a different side of them. So you think that show will give the viewers real, like, view and eye and like speaking room, like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Like something for everybody to be like, okay, well, at least these celebrities know that everybody don't like seeing what they're doing on TV.
Yeah,
that's a good point. So overall, what is we're about to just end this conversation now, because I don't want to be too long, but overall, if you had to talk to one of the reality TV stars off of TV right now, what would you say to them? What would you say to them? And if it was, if you was on the show hater, what would your biggest word be to a celebrity that just acts like an idiot on TV for no reason?
Stop acting like an idiot and act like you normal. Act like how you will act, not in front of the camera. Don't show out. I know for a fact that people, when they get in front of the camera, they are completely different persona. When you're in front of that camera, act like yourself. Simple as that.
So basically, be yourself at all times, and if you can't do that, then get your ass off of TV.
Pretty much.
All right, well, I want to thank you for stopping by Jazz Connect. That's my girl Talisha, and we just gonna end this right now. Did another connection. We got people on the show now, getting better and better. Keep on checking out the YouTube show. Subscribe, and I'll see you next time on the Jazz Connect. Much love. Peace.